Hello there and welcome back. We're going to go ahead now and we are going to make what's called a weapon template file. Ideally, we want to create a new template first, um, followed by making the modifications to the template to change it up. And then we'll have a new weapon, and that'll be this video. And then we'll move on to other features of adding mobile effects and other enchantments and things like that to this item. So the first thing we're going to do here is that we need to find the weapon that we want to modify, and I'm going to continue with the mace, right? Because we got that cool new upgrade, right, to the overpower ability we did in the first video here. So let's go ahead and open up this Aria folder, all right? And then we'll come here to our little templates folder right here, all right? And then we'll open up the equipments folder, okay? And then all the way at the bottom, we'll have weapons. So let's scroll all the way down. And then you have mace, and we will find it. And then just double click it. Now, that's one way of doing it. Okay? The other way, if you have this project over here, the Aria folder, if you hit Control P and then type in weapon underscore, or just weapon space mace even, you'll see how it comes up the list here, and it gives us the file structure where it's coming from. And this is coming from the same folder as we got over here to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and just click this instead. And once you get used to learning that you're looking for a weapon, let's say I wanted to also modify the halberd, right? So I could just go, all right, Control P and type in halberd, and you'll see it'll come up with anything that has the word halberd in it for like a file, right? So here's our weapon halberd, and now I have this file open, and I can edit these values and change the way the basic halberd is, at least these statistics on it. All right, so going back to the weapon mace here, we need to just save this as a new template. And I'm going to save it in this directory because this is where all the weapons are at anyways. It's easier to find. You can save it anywhere in your templates folder if you want to organize it how you want to organize it. I'm just going to leave it here for simplicity's sake. So I'm going to keep the name weapon mace, and then we're going to call it the of crushing and hit save. All right, so the last thing that we want to do here is I'm going to change the name here of crushing. I would like to make it weigh a little bit more because it's going to do more damage, but we're going to make it a little bit slower in the statistics, or the stats in the back end, excuse me. And it's going to cost a little bit more if we put it on a crafting table maybe, so I'm going to give it just a little bit more durability because it's going to cost more. We'll leave the hue the same because that's just going to change when you add your different materials to it. So really all we need to do now is hit File and Save, and then we'll go into the game. All right, and I'm going to type in reload templates, and you'll get a confirmation there at the bottom saying templates reloaded, and I'm going to type in create weapon underscore MACE. Oh, and then we get the regular mace. Hold on, I'll show you how to do this. Just get rid of the E there, and it'll pull up all the bases that have the word weapon mace in it. As you can see, there's a lot of them, right? But the most important one is that you will see the one that we made. There is our new Mace of Crushing. You can see it's got 45 durability and it weighs 9. Let's go ahead and equip it. And we'll see that we have the weapon abilities of the Overpower and the Mortal Strike that's on this. So that is really all it takes to make a new item like this, okay? And just for future reference, we can go ahead and take another number variable or a double variable. So let's go ahead and copy this real quick. Go ahead and copy it. Then we'll paste it right below it. Change this to attack bonus, and we're going to say 50. And then I'm going to go ahead and reload the templates. All right, and then we're going to create that mace once again. Let's go ahead and Mace of Crushing, and we'll see if it's got the attack bonus on it now. Yep, see, it's got the 50% attack bonus on this one. Of course, we're going to equip it because it's better. So we'll just drop it here. And I'm going to go ahead and delete these two things because I don't need them. Clean up my bag. Always clean up your bag. It'll get full from testing. Makes your life easier, you know, like. But yeah, that's how you make a weapon. You know, it's really simple. In the next video, we're going to be upgrading this weapon and adding other features to it. So now, after the first video and this one, you can change different weapons and you can modify the way that the weapon ability behaviors work on the Q&E abilities, or primaries and secondaries. So thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you in the next.